Our first spot takes us over to the library on Emerald Plains, where if you shoot out the right side of the globe found on a table, you can actually vault on top of it and slowly crouch your way up as you see here, and then look along the half wall above you, and you should be able to get a vault prompt. You have plenty of angles from here that you should be able to get kills with. But if you want to take it a step further, you can crouch and look where my crosshair is below, and you can actually vault onto the chandelier, which gives you tons of angles onto the back of kitchen, and will catch anyone off guard pushing through below you. A hidden feature that not many people know is you can actually shoot through the cracks in the deployable shield and get any sort of utility on the other side, such as frost mats or goo mines, anything on the other side of deployable shields. But you can actually use this gap to create an angle by putting it at the top of stairs with a breakable roof above it, as shown here, where you can actually get a tiny pixel through the gap that is basically one way, and there's no way you're getting shot from here. Next up, we have a one-way angle onto the breach inside of Basement on Chalet. Now, once this wall is breached, if you go on top of the barrel by meleeing it where shown below, you can get a pixel angle onto their feet, and you can get plenty of kills from here, and there's no way they can see you. Our next spot is a spawn peak on Cafe, down to West Main Street, from all the way on top floor. Now this spawn peak is really hard to see, and will catch people off guard because almost nobody uses it. To do it, just vault onto the table, prone, and you'll be able to see through that window right where people are running. The next spot on Coastline is a great hiding spot inside of Hallway, where by breaking the vase and shooting out the candles, you can vault into the little compartment, and by going there, you're basically invisible to anyone in the hallway until they're right in front of you, by which you can just shoot them. Our last spot takes us into Printer on Consulate, where if you run onto the chair, you can then sprint onto a computer, and from that you can sprint onto this box. And from this box you have tons of angles onto windows, onto the hallway, and most importantly, all the way to the desk in sight by the window rappel. Here's me getting a kill with this angle in Ranked. I hope you enjoyed, and make sure to subscribe if you like these angles and are planning on using them in a game.
You just saw someone.
Op